Ever cried so hard at a movie, you just sat in silence when the credits rolled? These films don't just tug at your heartstrings, they rip them apart. Here are the top 10 tearjerker movies that will break your heart. Hey everyone, this is Manish, and today on Tales of 10, we're diving deep into the saddest, most emotional films ever made. Grab some tissues, because this list isn't for the faint of heart. Number 10. Requiem for a Dream. We begin with a film that doesn't just break your heart, it obliterates it. Darren Aronofsky's Requiem for a Dream is a visceral, unrelenting dive into the horrors of addiction. This isn't your typical cautionary tale, it's a sensory assault with rapid-fire editing, surreal hallucinations, and Clint Mansell's haunting score that sticks with you long after the credits roll. The film follows 4 characters, each with their own desperate dreams, slowly unraveling in their pursuit of happiness. Jared Leto, Jennifer Connelly, and Marlon Wayans give unforgettable performances, but it's Ellen Burstyn who delivers the emotional sledgehammer. Her portrayal of a lonely woman consumed by television fantasies and diet pills is nothing short of heartbreaking. Requiem doesn't offer hope or comfort. It strips everything down to raw nerve endings. By the end, you're not just watching a tragedy, you're feeling every inch of it. This isn't just a movie, it's a warning, shot straight to the soul. Number 9. Coco.
Do you mind?
Don't let the bright colors and talking skeletons fool you. Coco is Pixar at its most profound. Set in the stunningly imagined land of the dead, this heartwarming tale follows young Miguel, a boy with music in his soul and a family secret in his heart. What begins as a fun, spirited adventure quickly transforms into a powerful meditation on memory, heritage, and the unbreakable bonds between generations. The animation is breathtaking, the humor is charming, but it's the emotional depth that truly elevates Coco. The song, Remember Me, isn't just a musical number. It's a tearjerker that connects past and present, love and loss. If you've ever lost someone dear, this movie doesn't just tug at the heartstrings. It plays a full symphony on them. It's not just a kid's film. It's a celebration of life, death, and the legacy we leave behind.
One cannot deny who one is meant to be.
Number 8. Atonement.
You saw him?
Yes, I saw him. I know it was him.
You know it was him?
This next one doesn't just tug at your heartstrings. It rips them out, one by one. Atonement is a masterclass in tragic storytelling, where a single lie changes the course of multiple lives forever. When young Bryony Tallis falsely accuses her sister's lover of a crime he didn't commit, what follows is a heartbreaking journey through war, time, and unbearable regret. Keira Knightley and James McAvoy give performances that are pure poetry, quiet, aching, and unforgettable. And the cinematography? Absolutely breathtaking. From the golden light of English estates to the haunting chaos of Dunkirk, every frame feels like a painting soaked in sorrow. But it's the twist, the gut-wrenching reveal near the end, that truly cements Atonement as one of the most devastating love stories ever told. It's not just a film. It's an emotional reckoning about guilt, forgiveness, and the cruel tricks time can play on memory and truth. Number 7. Life is Beautiful. Few films balance heartbreak and humor quite like this one. Life is Beautiful tells the story of Guido, a charming and optimistic father who uses wit and imagination to protect his young son from the horrors of a Nazi concentration camp. What begins as a lighthearted romance slowly transforms into a deeply emotional survival tale, one where love, laughter, and hope are the only weapons left. Roberto Benigni's performance is nothing short of magical. He makes you laugh with joy and cry with sorrow, sometimes in the very same scene. His portrayal of a father who turns tragedy into a fairy tale just to shield his son's innocence earned him a well-deserved Oscar. This isn't just a film. It's a reminder that even in the darkest corners of history, the human spirit can shine with astonishing grace. That it's beautiful. It's devastating. And yes, bring tissues, Number 6. My Girl.
Have you ever kissed anyone?
No.
Some movies don't just make you cry, they become part of your childhood, your memories, your heart. My Girl is one of those films. It follows Veda Sultan Fuss, a bright, quirky, and emotionally curious young girl navigating the confusing world of growing up, friendship, and unexpected loss. At first glance, it feels like a light-hearted coming-of-age story, full of bike rides, poetry, and innocent adventures with her best friend Thomas J. But then it hits. A single, devastating moment that changes everything. It's raw, it's sudden, and for many viewers, it's the first time a movie made them truly grieve. Anna Klumsky and Macaulay Culkin are perfectly cast. Their chemistry is heartbreakingly genuine, and when the story takes its tragic turn, it doesn't just tug at your heartstrings, it rips them out. My Girl is about childhood, yes, but also about how fragile life is, and how the people we love can be taken from us in the blink of an eye. It's sweet. It's sad. And once you've seen it, you never forget it.
What'd you think of me? Or if you don't get to marry Mr. Bixler? I guess.
Number 5. Manchester by the Sea.
My heart was broken, and I know yours is broken too.
No, you don't understand. There's nothing there.
That's not true.
Some movies whisper their sorrow, and somehow, that hurts more than a scream. Manchester by the Sea is a haunting meditation on grief, regret, and the impossibility of truly moving on. Casey Affleck gives the performance of a lifetime as Lee Chandler, a man broken by an unspeakable tragedy, forced to return to the town that holds every painful memory. This isn't a film that tugs at your heartstrings with music or melodrama. It sits with the silence, the awkwardness, the numbness, the very real emotional weight that grief leaves behind. Every interaction, every glance feels authentic, and it's in those quiet, understated moments that the film hits the hardest. Michelle Williams, in a brief but powerhouse role, delivers a scene so emotionally raw, it lingers long after the credits roll. Manchester by the Sea doesn't offer easy answers or happy endings. It offers truth. Painful, uncomfortable, honest truth. And in that, it becomes one of the most devastatingly human films ever made.
You wanna just sit here until you calm down? All right, I'm calming now. Would you please just go away? No.
Number 4. Grave of the Fireflies. Animation isn't supposed to break you like this, but this one does, completely. Grave of the Fireflies is a masterclass in emotional storytelling from Studio Ghibli, but don't expect whimsy or magic. Here, directed by Isao Takahata, this film takes place during the final days of World War II and follows a young boy, Seda, and his little sister, Setsuko, as they try to survive in a war-ravaged Japan after losing everything. What makes this film so devastating isn't just the setting, it's the innocence, the tender bond between the siblings, the small moments of hope they cling to in the middle of horror. The fact that the world keeps turning its back on them again and again, it's breathtaking. But every beautiful frame is soaked in sorrow. There are no villains here, just a world that's too cruel to care, and two children doing their best to smile through the hunger, the loss, and the loneliness. This isn't just an anti-war film. It's a reminder of the cost of indifference, of what's lost when humanity fails. By the end, you're not just watching a tragedy, you're feeling it, deep in your bones. Grave of the Fireflies doesn't just make you cry, it leaves a scar.
なんでホタルすぐ死んでしまうん?
Number 3. Marley and Me.
Marley, this is our house. And now it's yours.
At first, it feels like a light-hearted family comedy, full of laughs, mischief, and puppy chaos. But then it hits you like a freight train of feelings. Marley and Me tells the story of a young couple, played by Owen Wilson, and Jennifer Aniston, who adopt a lovable but completely uncontrollable Labrador named Marley. Through every stage of life, career changes, new homes, growing kids, Marley is there, not just as a pet, but as a constant, chaotic thread holding the family together. And that's where the magic lies. The film isn't really about the dog's antics. It's about how Marley witnesses the beautiful, messy evolution of a family. He's there for every moment that matters, silently giving his love with zero judgment. But of course, all good things come to an end. And when it does, it's not just sad, it's heartbreak in its purest form. You won't just cry, you'll sob. If you've ever had a pet who loved you through every chapter of your life, this movie will cut straight to the soul.
You're a great dog, Marley. You're a great dog.
Number 2. Schindler's List. Some films entertain, others educate, but this one, it leaves a scar in the best, most necessary way. Steven Spielberg's Schindler's List is more than just cinema. It's a haunting, historical testament to the human spirit amidst unthinkable horror. Based on the true story of Oskar Schindler, a German industrialist who saved the lives of over 1,000 Jews during the Holocaust, the film doesn't pull punches. It stares the darkest chapter of humanity straight in the eye and forces you to do the same. Shot in stark black and white, with only a few moments of color that pierce the soul, every frame is a reminder of loss, cruelty, and the flicker of hope. Liam Neeson delivers a powerful, layered performance as Schindler, while Ralph Fiennes is terrifyingly unforgettable as the ruthless Nazi commandant. And that violin score, composed by John Williams, performed by Itzhak Perlman, it's not just music, it's mourning in sound. This isn't just a movie you watch. It's a movie you carry with you, forever, brutal, beautiful, absolutely essential. Alright, we're just one step away from the number 1 movie. But before we get there, if you're loving this countdown, don't just watch, become part of the Tales of 10 family. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a single epic list. Go on, it takes a second, and it means the world. Now let's get to the top spot. Number 1. The Fault in Our Stars.
Sorry.
My bad.
At the top of our list is the film that broke 1 million hearts and still lingers years later. The Fault in Our Stars. Hazel Grace Lancaster and Augustus Waters aren't your typical teen couple. Both are living with cancer. But what sets this story apart isn't just their illness. It's how fiercely, how beautifully, they live and love despite it. What starts as a casual meeting in a support group turns into a love story that feels timeless. Their bond is filled with awkward jokes, stolen glances, deep conversations about life and death, and a journey to Amsterdam that delivers both wonder and tragedy. Shailene Woodley gives a hauntingly honest performance, while Ansel Elgort brings charm and vulnerability that will stick with you. Together, they capture the aching beauty of young love on borrowed time. John Green's best-selling novel was already a tearjerker, but this film adaptation amplifies every emotion with a poetic script, poignant visuals, and a haunting soundtrack. You'll smile, you'll cry, then you'll cry again. The Fault in Our Stars reminds us that love doesn't need a lifetime, just a few infinite moments. And when it ends, you won't be okay, but you'll be grateful you felt something real. Bring tissues. Bring more than tissues. Bring emotional armor.
It's a good life, Hazel Grace.
Okay.
Okay.
So which of these broke your heart the most? Or is there one we missed that wrecked you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more powerful movie lists every week. This is Manish from Tales of 10, and I'll see you in the next countdown.